Hello, beloved of my Father. You are so welcome to Aid My Prayer, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Of course, as you may be aware, we are going through a crisis worldwide, and the wars which are going on, particularly the war in Ukraine, involving Ukraine and Russia, we need to pray. We need to pray so that God can intervene. We need to pray so that God can help, because you know what? We are affected, all of us globally, because we are each other's keeper. Probably, beloved of my Father, you are coming from Ukraine, or maybe you are a citizen of Ukraine or Russia. I'm encouraging you, look up, don't give up, because many people are praying. Prayer makes a difference. You know, God can change a crisis into something beautiful. It's a God of possibilities. It's an awesome God, a powerful God who is able to change situations. So your prayer and my prayer can make a difference. Yes. And don't forget to keep on relying on God on a daily basis. When you are in a difficult situation, continue, hoping on God, continue praying, continue studying the word of God, continue asking for strength from God, and God is able. So if you're new on my channel, you can click on that red subscribe button and subscribe today. And I believe it's the Spirit of God which has led you to this channel. Sharing today is Occupy Till I Come. Occupy Till I Come. And we're reading from the book of Luke chapter 19 verse 13. Christ says, occupy till I come. You know, it may not be a few years until our life's history shall close, but we must occupy till then. Christ would have everyone, educate himself to calmly contemplate his second coming or appearing, or to search the word of God daily, but not neglect present duties. So it's very important, to contemplate the second coming of Christ. While we are contemplating, we are not to neglect to search the word of God or the present duties, the work which the Lord has placed in our hands. We have a big role to play. We have, the duty to preach. We have the duty to educate. We have the duty to inspire. We have the duty to advance the work of God and to remain faithful. Declared that when he comes, some of his waiting people will be actually engaged in business transactions. Some will be sowing in the field, others reaping and gathering in the harvest, and others grinding at the mill. So it is not God's will that his elect shall abandon his duties and responsibilities and give themselves up to idle contemplation, living in religious dream. So in as much as we are waiting, you are contemplating the second coming of Christ. We are supposed to work. We are not supposed to sit idle and contemplate on the coming of Christ. While we are contemplating, we should continue our duties which the Lord has given us on this planet Earth. We should continue, working. We should continue bringing food on the table. We should continue, helping the underprivileged. We should continue helping the poor, those in need, the widows, in as much as we are, waiting upon the second coming of Christ. Just as the Bible, has alluded, when Christ comes, some will be found harvesting, some will be found, actually grinding at the mill. So the very elect of God will continue working while waiting for the second coming of Christ. So actually, we should crowd all the good works you possibly can into this life. Continue working, beloved of my Father. Do all the good works you possibly can in this world. So, beloved of my Father, continue, occupy till I come. Occupy till Christ comes. That is what Christ is telling us in Luke chapter 19, verse 13. So, beloved of my Father, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can click on that subscribe button and subscribe today. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in our next video.